Good afternoon, everybody. On a nice Sunday day outside, the eve before the quarterfinals of the Shore Conference tournament. Before we know it, the finals will be here on Saturday over in Neptune. Today, I have a special guest, somebody that will be playing in the quarterfinals tomorrow against Howell, senior defender from Ocean Township, Alex Foley. Alex, thank you for taking time out today to join me.
Thank you for having me.
So let's just start, first question, what was coach's message right before a short conference tournament was starting?
Honestly, it was just to forget about the beginning of the season. We had definitely did have a rough start. We had a lot of injuries, and it was honestly just to know that we're going into the show conference with a new record. Everyone has a new record, and that we were 0-0, and we wanted to come out with a 1-0 record.
Now, Ocean started off, dropped the first six, but some of them were competitive games. I was at the Lacey game, and Lacey one of the better teams in the short conference, and I thought there was times in the game you girls were definitely outplaying them. So there was probably some positives that coach was able to take out, even though it wasn't the start. What did she say to you, or the team, after, you dropped, the first six games?
That we honestly have to go back to the way we were playing as a team to find feet and play as a team and as a family. For a while, we were playing as individuals, and that's just not how we were, and that's not how we play as a program. And obviously, that affected us in the first six games. But now we figured our stuff out, and now we're going to be playing in the short quarterfinals tomorrow. So
Um, Now I want to talk about those two games. Now, Toms River East, you girls scored the game winner with 15 seconds left. Is
yeah,
that right?
yeah, that was sophomore Mia Fiorentina.
Yeah, another great season. She had a great freshman season for your team too. Just talking you personally, yeah, how fun is it to play in a game and then getting that result, just being in that type of game, 0-0 going to the final seconds of the regulation.
It's awesome because we all thought we were gonna go into overtime and then possibly PKs, and just to score within the last 15 seconds of the game, like your adrenaline is so high and you just want to score another one in the last 15 seconds. So it was awesome. It was the best feeling.
Now the second game, in the second round, you did go to PKs. How nerve-wracking is that, going to penalty shots in the postseason?
It was really nerve-wracking, especially because in 4 years of being on this team, we've never gone into PKs ever. So that was also like a different experience. And um our goalkeeper, Grace Flora, this is her first year on varsity too. So that pressure that she faced is honestly amazing. And she had two saves too. So to watch her succeed like that is honestly amazing.
Yes, I think the rule of thumb is if the goalie can make one save in PKs, that that's what they hope for. So making two, that's pretty big. Now you move on, you play in Howell, who's been a top 10 team. What do you think coach's message is going to be going tomorrow?
Honestly, I think it's just to go out and have fun and play the way we play. Yeah, they're a good team, but we're also a good program, and just to not drop our level. And we're also gonna play a little bit more defensively tomorrow, probably to see how far we can get with that. But besides that, it's just to keep a level head and just know that we're both 2-0, and that's all that matters at that point.
Do you think playing in these tight games is going to benefit you when you girls start your state run?
I believe so, definitely, especially because we got our the games where we kind of didn't play like as we normally do out of the way. So I think we're just honestly just continuing to go higher and higher at this point. And we struggled in the beginning, but we all put that past each other. And now, honestly, in 4 years, I don't think we've ever played as well as we have been. So.
Now, senior captain, what do you hope that you could leave or pass down to the underclassmen?
Honestly, I hope this team continues to act like a family. Like even in the off season, I know we still have like group hangouts and stuff like that. My freshman year we went to Asylum, but now these past 2 years, under our new head coach, we've gone to uh coach oh my God, I'm blanking his name. Yeah, he was the NFL player and It was in Tinton Falls, and that's just like one other thing that
Oh,
we.
Essa?
Yeah, Essa. Thank you. I was blanking that for a
My
second.
niece's team goes there in the winter
Okay.
for training too. That's the only reason you said Tin
Yeah,
Falls.
I
That's
was
the
really
only
blanking it for
reason
a
I knew
second.
that.
Yeah, he's actually our new football coach at the high school too now. He's one of the strength
Okay.
coaches. Yeah. So I just hope the team continues to just acting like a family and always being there for each other.
How has Coach Pickett helped you improve? It could be whether on the field or as a leader or as a person. How's Coach Pickett helped you since she's been hired?
This is Alex his third year here in the program, and honestly, she was exactly what the program needed. My freshman year was kind of a little bit more dull and stuff like that, and to have a new coach just with like a new sense of like coaching, especially because she's younger, so she gets us, and she did go through Ocean Township. She was a player here,
Hmm.
so just to have her and her like experience in coaching and at like a collegiate level was awesome. And honestly, I think it was probably the biggest impact in this program in these 4 years.
That's good, and you're seeing results. You've been consistently every year improvement in the program, which is what a coach wants to see to keep the kids in town instead of going to the private schools locally in that area, which I know all about. All right, let's rewind a little bit. How old were you when you first started playing soccer?
I was in second grade when I started playing club soccer, but then like as a little kid I played like the co-ed leagues for the town and so
When they run around in the packs
yep.
chasing the ball? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you always play in Ocean Township for your club team?
Yeah, so I stopped playing Ocean Township like United when I was in seventh grade, and then I moved to PSA, which was Princeton Soccer Association, and then I left there my eighth grade year, and I went to Cedar Stars Monmouth and Teton Falls, and I've been there my 4 years of high school, and I absolutely love it.
Yes, I hear, a lot of good things, with Cedar Stars over there.
Mhm.
Did you play any other sports when you were younger?
I did softball when I was younger, and then I quit that because my twin actually plays. And then my freshman and sophomore year of high school, I ran winter track, but then I quit my junior year to focus more on my recruitment process for soccer.
Yeah, soccer and basketball players, softball usually doesn't go with that
Mhm.
because it's a little too slow for
Yeah, that's why I quit.
when I interviewed the Clark sisters, kind of same thing, little too slow. I didn't know they played soccer growing up too, and then
Yeah. Hmm.
they obviously gave it up for basketball. Now, you said you have a twin sister.
I do, yes.
Um, how was it growing up? Like big rivalry or
Always. We're very
always?
competitive even till
Okay.
now. Like, even
Oh,
if it's just like putting our plate in the dishwasher or something, we're very, very competitive.
okay. I was gonna say if there was fights in the backyard playing sports, but
Yeah.
there's fights putting the dishes away.
Yeah. We have the same math class too, so we always like compare our tests, who gets the higher grades.
Okay. Any break is your test higher? Do you get the brag or
Yeah.
okay? All right. Good. What have your parents meant to you, through this whole process? Because, playing sports, is not easy on the parents either, with all the traveling and, the commitment that they have to make too. So how have they helped you with this process?
They have been nothing but supportive, especially my mom. My mom traveled with me up and down the East Coast for my showcases, my tournaments, like ID clinics. So if I said I wanted to like go see a school or anything, she kind of just supported me and helped me get there. And especially just being my support system. She's always been like my rock, my wall, and my role model to me and my sister. So I'm beyond grateful for her.
Now, I know the recruitment process is pretty stressful. Is your sister and your mom, they help you through that too? Because I know, recruitment is a mentality too. You gotta just, if school's not interested, you just gotta be able to block it out. Or if you're not getting a response in a timely manner, they
Mhm.
help you through that too.
Yeah, my mom did a lot, and my sister too. I definitely did most of my recruitment process by myself with creating my highlight videos, emailing my coaches. So I did all of that by myself. But my mom, if I needed to travel, she was my travel buddy.
That's good. All right, let's going into high school as a freshman. What goals did you set for yourself?
I wanted to. make 4 years of varsity soccer, and I also wanted to be a 2-year captain, which I was. I was captain my junior year and senior year.
Did you always play defense, even when you were younger, or?
No, I became a center back my freshman year of high school when I joined Cedar Stars. So my freshman year of high school soccer, I actually played center and outside midfield. Then my sophomore, junior, and senior year, I played center back.
Could I ask what caused the change from midfield to defender?
I guess my club coach just saw that I was dynamic on the ball and that I was good in 1v1. So he actually switched me to defense, and I honestly like it a lot better. I like being able to see the entire field and being able to communicate and just distribute the ball a lot more back there.
It's funny, I was talking to somebody yesterday and trying to figure out there's so many good center backs this year in the Shore Conference. Like I was
Mhm.
trying to start mapping out my all Shore teams, and there's just and usually defense is the position that it's hard to fill. First of all, unless you're at the games, because your names defenders really don't get their names in the paper as much as they should. It's always the goal scorers or the goalies, but there's so much talented defenders in the Shore Conference. It's so fun to watch some of these games because I like low scoring games. Um, so your freshman year, I know it could be nerve wracking a little. Any upperclassmen that kind of helped you or guided you your freshman year?
Yeah, so my freshman year we only had two seniors and two juniors, and then we had eight sophomores. And then we had seven freshmen on varsity, I believe. So
Mhm.
we definitely had a young team at that time. But honestly, the seniors were definitely like a big impact. They were really welcoming and stuff because there was only so little of them. It was making that impact with so many young kids, honestly, was honestly one of the biggest things because now I wanted to continue that as a senior and a junior.
You think playing, having seven freshmen, your freshman year, and building that chemistry, and even off the field, um, do you think that pays off in the long run? Having that positive chemistry with everybody.
Oh, definitely, because I think that's why we're having such a good run our senior year now because we have so many. I think we this year we had 10 seniors on varsity, so that obviously carried over and now they're like my sisters or my second family. So,
Question, like going into your junior year, in whatever sport I'm covering, I always see a big jump in players' progress sophomore to junior year. What was something you really wanted to improve on entering your junior year as you became one of the leaders on the team?
um as an individual or
Yes.
as a captain? Okay, as an individual, I want to work on 1v1s more. I think I did a pretty good job with my 1v1s my junior year, especially playing against like Mid North last year. They have a Rutgers commit up top. I thought I did very well defending her
Yeah.
last year. So I definitely wanted to like keep improving those this year.
Yeah, Jamie's a very talented player on Mid North.
Mhm.
Um, sorry, my sister texted me. Oh wow, there's a college coach, basketball coach that was one of the first people to ever follow me, and I don't know how she found him on because she doesn't do social media. She just sent me something. Um, I want to talk the Maya Cup. Um, how important is that to you in Ocean Township? I try to get to it every year because it's always a great atmosphere. So how important is that to you?
The Maya Cup is honestly one of my biggest and like favorite games of the year. It's honestly bigger than our talent football games. We have the band, we have a huge student section, so many little kids from all different sports, like the Ocean Township Little League and then Ocean Township United comes out. It's one of the games the entire town looks forward to, and it has such a big meaning behind it, and raise awareness for cancer, any type of cancer, especially for the little kids.
I didn't get to go last season, but I was at the phenomenal RBR game. How that type of atmosphere, so many back and forth game. How fun is it to play in that with both stands had a lot of fans. How fun is it to play in that type of game?
It's honestly the best feeling ever, especially because we don't get that type of crowd majority of our games with the band and the student section. So your adrenaline is so high, you don't get tired at any point in the game.
Yeah, I was getting tired watching the game, especially Isabel and Julia DeGeorge. How many runs they were
Yeah.
sprinting down the field every other play. I was like, those kids have to be exhausted. And then when Abigail you got the game winner, it was. I think I put it in my top five games of the year that year. Actually, it was just such a fun game.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any other high school questions? No, that's it for high school. All right, you ready for a little rapid fire questions here?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
All right. What's your favorite TV show?
Gilmore Girls.
Oh, that might be the first time. Wow.
Really?
Yeah. How about favorite movie?
Oh, I like the Harry Potter series.
Okay, that might be another first. I've done a lot of these, and those are a couple firsts. Favorite school subject?
Math.
Math. Okay. Favorite something you enjoy to do free time when you're
Going
not
to,
practicing?
going to the beach. I like just
Okay.
sitting there and watching like surfers.
That's the common short conference answer right
Yeah.
there. It's the beach. Favorite number?
7.
Okay. What is your go-to song to get you pumped up or focused for a big game?
Um, I don't know because I don't really listen to music before like I go to a game or anything. Like if I get too hyped and stuff, I feel like I like might play bad and my nerves are too high, so I kind of just like am to myself.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
also a
it's kind of
first
weird,
answer.
but
No, that's good, honest there.
yeah.
Um, when your playing career is over, do you still want to be involved with soccer?
I do. I hope to coach one day.
Okay, maybe take over for Coach Pickett
Maybe.
down the line. Um, all right, here's a I I did this for softball and it was easy to come up with softball ones, but soccer's a little more difficult. Would you rather hit game-winning PK in overtime or make a save clearing the ball off the line?
Making a save off the line.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough to do like with forwards and stuff. There's really not much to
Yeah.
do, but like baseball, it's easier. Like in softball, rob a home run or hit a game-winning home run. So
Yeah.
okay. Um, I had one more. I forgot what it was. If it comes back to me, I'll bring it up. Well, here's a question I like to ask. But are you a fan of the short conference format? Just the group play, don't the random bracket. I don't know, but were you a fan when they switched to the group play for the short conference qualifying?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I'm definitely not against it. I think it's interesting with the points and everything like that, how they do the 500.
Oh, did we freeze for a second?
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
we're
it
good.
froze on my end too.
All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm a fan of the group play too.
Okay, yeah.
Um, the random brackets though, I don't know yet, but I'm sure you girls are a fan of the random brackets the way it turned out this season. Did we freeze again? All right, we good now?
Yeah, it froze. No,
Okay,
it's okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Um, all right, let's talk about college. Um, committed to Drew, correct?
Mhm, yes.
What attracted you? What made you say, "Hey, this is where I want to spend my next 4 years"?
Honestly, the campus is beautiful. They also have like really good academic programs there, and especially because I'm unsure of what I wanted to do, they definitely have a variety of subjects that I can and majors that I can like pinpoint. And then after that, a lot of my credits, if I wanted to go to like a grad school, I could transfer my credits. And on top of that, it's only an hour away from home. And one of my biggest things was for my mom to come up and watch me play, and that I could come home and visit her whenever I wanted to.
It's weird. When I started doing these interviews, it was when COVID first hit, and every player, whether it was basketball or soccer, wanted to go to college in the South where it's warm. Now, the last year and a half, it's the kids want to stay closer to New Jersey so their parents could come watch them play, so maybe come home on the weekend when they don't have games. It's just weird how it changed over the last couple of years.
Mhm.
I've noticed. Now, I know you said you don't know what your major is going to be. Growing up, what did you want to be?
Growing up, probably a doctor, but I
Okay,
definitely don't want to go in the medical route anymore at all.
that is a commitment.
Yeah, that is a commitment.
Nursing or all that.
Yeah, my sister wants to become a nurse, so
Okay. Where's she going?
undecided. She's
Undecided. Yep.
applying to law school. She's not playing a sport in college, so
Okay.
mm.
All right, here's my last question. I always ended it. What advice would you give your younger self?
Oh, probably to enjoy every moment. I think some of it, I rushed some of it. Now I'm playing in my final Maya Cup, which I'm not ready for. I did
Oh,
not think I was gonna go by that fast. So honestly, just to enjoy every moment a little bit more than I did and appreciate everything.
it flies. It flies by. It- I hate to tell you, it goes quicker when you get older.
Yeah.
So when is the Maya Cup?
This Thursday, the 24th at 6:30.
Of course, isn't that the semifinals of the Shore Conference tournament?
I believe Wednesday is the semifinals.
I got it on my phone actually. That would be good because then I could go to both.
Yeah.
I think you're right because I think me and Coach had this conversation like 2 weeks ago. Honestly. Um, Shore Conference girls. Yep, you're right. 23rd. Perfect. Perfect. So, and who are you playing?
For the Maya Cup?
Yeah,
Shore Regional.
Shore Regional. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, rival basketball rivals right there.
Yeah.
Um, all right, Alex, I appreciate you taking time out today to talk to me about soccer, and good luck tomorrow in the quarterfinals.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today. Hopefully this gets posted before the games tomorrow. Good luck to all the teams. My prediction should be out tomorrow morning. So, and Alex, good luck to you and all the players.
Thank you.
No problem.